in terms of the issue templates, it's all started about 5 or 6 years ago. The first version required 2 hours of configuration to start using it. So today it's much simpler. Just after the installation, you can use the add-on without 0 configuration. So it's a big difference. And one quote from my friend Chip from the Blizzard company. He said that the issue templates became a critical add-on for their Jira instance. So this sentence gives me a power to further thinking about this application. At Deviniti, we did a test a few months ago. We took all issues that we have in our internal Jira, and using the Groovy script, we checked how many issues were changed right after the issue creation. So 28% of newly created issues was updated, probably due to the mistakes or errors made by the reporter. So the question generates, the result generates a question: what is the problems with the manual issue creation? So imagine someone asks you to create 20 similar or even the same test cases with only one difference in test steps. So so you think, oh no, this task will take me 2 hours, and I do mistakes when I work in hurry. So it's time consuming. This is the first reason, and many similar tasks can be described in different ways. So it's not standardizable. They are not prepared well because users are in hurry. They are not beginners because the screen of the create issue screen is not for beginners. It's often too completed. It contains too technical fields or custom fields. And the issues are incomplete because users don't know which fields should be filled in. And there's lack of automation when we want to create many similar or the same issues. Right now we have to do this manually. So those are the problems that we see. Okay, but what is the template? Maybe we can try to find some examples around us. So the first example is a recipe. So templates are everywhere, even in our kitchen, even in our homes, in our lives. And recipe is like a template. Another example, so it's a set of questions that we have for the interview for the candidate. So this is the good practice to have the same set of questions to compare knowledge and to be prepared well for the interview. So the next example is instruction to build something from IKEA or the Lego. So without instruction, it's hard to build something, to accomplish something. And one example from the IT world. So please raise a hand who knows the MailChimp or WordPress. Okay, one person. So 2, 3. Okay, so in both applications we reuse templates to save time and to have things simpler when we change something in the template. So we change something only in one place, and the change will be visible in many places. So now it's time to tell you a story about John and Ted. Ted, who's working for a big company, hired a new guy. The name of the new guy is John. And the company procedure requires from Ted to create Jira ticket when the new employee comes to the to the company. So let's see how Ted is going to do that. So unfortunately, Ted doing this for the first time, and he doesn't know how the ticket should look like. But he noticed, that there's a template field. So he selects the template, and then Jira asks him to provide some values, which refers to the new employee. So to be honest, it's not Jira. This is part of our add-on. This is the place when the issue templates come into the game. So Ted provides the full name, the manager, position, starting date, and a few other options. Yeah, like I said, Ted provides values here. And then he clicks Replace All. What happens? So our add-on autocomplete values to some text fields and replace the placeholders with the values provided by the Ted during the issue creation. At the end, he created a ticket with summary, description, and a bunch of subtasks just in a few seconds. So let's see how it looks like live. Okay, so we have ready to support issue with subtasks. But after 1 week, John has to request for a day off. So he goes to the customer portal and select template from the list, request, which was named request a day off template. And the app auto-completed the summary and description as well. So Ted just clicked on the create, and the issue was created without typing any information. So let's summarize what features we used in both examples. So we used variables to replace all occurrences of variables in issue, in parent issue, and in subtasks as well. We used autocomplete to put values from the template to the current issue. We used copy function, which is invisible for you because it's a post function. And we used subtask feature to copy subtask from the template to the newly created issue. So just to summarize the benefits of using templates. So less text needs to be typed during issue creation, so we can save time of our users. They work faster because they are focused on what's important, not on the typing into the description field, for example. Templates also reduce errors because we are using predefined text from the template. And the last templates guarantee that the same ticket is described in exactly the same way. Okay, now we have some game for you. So we'd like to ask you to write ideas for templates at your work. Please write them on the paper, and you will be able to win a quite nice Moleskine notebook. So just write your email address on the paper. We'll give you 1 or 2 minutes. So yeah, I recommend you to follow us on social media, to stay up to date with new releases, webinars, or events. If you want more information about our apps, just go to deviniti.com/support. There are recorded webinars and documentation. There's a recorded webinars there and documentation, or you can just send us an email. Yeah, we are here today and tomorrow, so you can just come to our booth and talk to us. Thank you.